Advanced Heroquest, The Raid on the Torre de Morte, Part 1. Despite the fact the civil war raged about them, the four heroes were indulging in a brief respite from the bloodshed before diving back headfirst into the internecine conflict. The dwarf, Sven Hammerhelm, and the elf, Torralian, were undergoing an idiosyncratic training regimen to toughen themselves up at the hands of Herman Harwick, the blacksmith. The two remaining heroes, the wizard Magnus the Bright and the knight Heinrich Lewin, found themselves at a loose end. They quickly descended into a love-hate relationship with Tabar and Grog as they whiled away the hours hidden in a dark corner of the Siren Song Tavern. They soon struck up an alcohol-fueled friendship with a fellow sellsword, Murdoch Volkman, former buccaneer and crackshot marksman. However, the three's iniquitous indolence was to be short-lived. During the third day of drinking, they were approached by an unusual character with an alluring proposal.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Do you mind if I join you? Thank you. By your apparel and demeanor, I would hazard a guess that you two are part of the quartet that killed the Skaven sorcerer, Cankerclaw Darkheart. Am I correct? And your comrade? He can only be the famous Murdoch Volkman, first mate of the Harrowing Knife. My condolences on the loss of your ship and shipmates. Oh, don't worry. I am no bounty hunter, nor do I work for the infidel Marco Broglio. I have no stake whatsoever in this civil war. My name is Valdotane, and I seek your aid for a private endeavor, the rescue of my friend Vendel, who has been kidnapped and imprisoned by a rival of mine, the necromancer Maria Morte. A week ago I sent Vendel to Morte bearing a gift in the hope that we could end the feud between she and I, but he never returned. I have heard rumors that she has him locked up at the top of her tower in Lower Alteza. However, I also have it on very good authority that Morte has taken refuge in the mountains during this unrest. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. I must rescue my friend. In return for helping me free Vendel from his imprisonment, I will gift each of you a magical item from my vast collection. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Heinrich looked towards Magnus for counsel as he listened to the stranger's plea for aid. The wizard's head was beginning to loll, his ability to focus on the conversation slipping further and further away with every passing second, as the copious amounts of alcohol he had consumed pushed him ever closer to the precipice of unconsciousness. That was until the phrase, "magical item from my vast collection," slapped Magnus back into a moment of near wakefulness. The wizard tried to stand, failed, duly vomited all over his robes before his head slammed into the table, leaving him out cold. However, this left Heinrich in no doubt that the wizard had intended to proffer his help to Valdotane's endeavor. Heinrich gave a nod to the buccaneer Volkman, who returned it with a gruff nod of his own, before Heinrich extended his hand towards Valdotane. The old man looked at it and smiled.
Excellent. I will meet you two here again at sunset, and we can go directly to the tower of my rival. I know some secret back alley routes we can take to avoid the, let's say, street fighting on the main thoroughfares. Good luck getting your wizard back to his lodgings.
And with that, the trap was sprung.